So we get introduced to a new character in this book. Not new to the Batman lore, just new to the absolute universe. And I don't know how I feel about this. I do know how I feel about this. I don't like the look. Not gonna lie to you. Support this comic book series by visiting your LCS. My name is Dorian. This is SEO Comics. We are continuing our coverage of Absolute Batman. Number 13. Our story starts off in the past with Bruce and Selina riding on the subway. And Selina is impressed by how Bruce handled himself with Falcone. And Bruce is like, well, it's like you said, when the rules aren't fair, sometimes you gotta change the rules. And Selina's like, this is how Waylon is going to win. And then they kiss. And then we cut to the present where Selina just got finished choking out Alfred. And Bruce is like, what are you doing here, Selina? And she goes, look, our ears match. I'm here because your mom called me. So Bruce is like, I'm gonna ask you one more time. And she goes, she did, actually. You were missing for months, so I got worried. I came to help. So Bruce is like, I don't need your help. And Selina goes, clearly, I mean, you have such an all-star team. And she looks down at Alfred. So Alfred's still on the ground. It's like, I've read about the Catwoman, what she pulled in Padang. No loyalty, don't trust her. And Catwoman just starts choking him out again. I mean, it's eyes are like fucking off his head. So she goes, you know what? If I'm not wanted, that's fine. What's it going to be? Alfred, still on the ground, still helpless, is like, don't trust her, kid. You don't want. And Batman's like, enough, Pennyworth. He goes, I don't need your advice. She's leaving right now. And then we cut to an apartment or a safe house somewhere. That's exactly what he's doing. He is clapping them cheeks, which I do not blame him. I'd have been clapping them cheeks too, boy. After all the craziness he went through, yeah, I'd be hitting that for at least 2 days. At least 2 days. So once he's done handling his business, he's kind of sitting there. Selina's looking at his back, and she's like, what did they do to you? And Bruce is like, is that really what you want to talk about right now? And she goes, no. So then Bruce is like, so your helmet, that's the same kind of helmet that Black Mask wears. And then she goes, is that really what you want to talk about right now? He goes, no. And then he's like, you want to go on a date? And they kiss again. And I'm thinking, gonna get right back to the cheek clapping. But no, their date consists of them getting in their costumes and going somewhere. And that somewhere is an abandoned carnival or amusement park where the Red Hood gang hangs out at. Now Batman explains to Selina that he has a very shaky alliance with them. He told them to stand down once he found out who Bane really is and what Ark-M is, and they didn't like that. So now he's there to try to speak to the leader. But they already know that Batman and Catwoman are there. And they're like, no, you ain't speaking to nobody. So date night consists of them fighting the Red Hood gang. And Catwoman wastes no time. She reaches in her backpack, pulls out this machine gun, hooks it up, and starts thumping. Just doop, 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 doop. Bruce is yelling, Selina, what the hell are you doing? They're kids. And then she's like, what? We're taking a cat nap. As they are all knocked out with tranquilizer darts. But one kid is on top of the carousel, and he has a bazooka. Batman sees him, pushes Selina out the way and goes, look out. Kid goes, fire in the, and he couldn't even finish the whole sentence when Batman just hits it hard with his shoulder. Like, Jesus Christ, this dude's a beast. And the carousel comes down. The bazooka gets fired, but it's going in some kind of different direction. It's going up instead of down. And the kid falls in the water. And then we see the venom pumping through Batman's veins. So Selina tries to talk to him, and he just yells, get away from me now, because he don't want to hurt her. And you know he's not in control. But she just talks to him softly, and she gets him to like calm down. So then the Red Hood gang's like, all right, he's calmed down. Now we can get him. And the Batman's like, look, you see what I just did, right? They're creating monsters in Ark-M. I mean, monsters. And I'm going to burn that place to the ground. So one yells, you're the abomination. And then somebody else, hold it. And then they bring down their hood. And I was like, I never really knew what to think about you, and I still don't know what to think about you. But you're talking about burning Ark-M to the ground. But now you're speaking my language. Name's Harley Quinn, leader of the Red Hood. So what's your plan? I don't like that look. I just don't like that look. She looks like Quentin Quire. She looks like a punk, like clown face Quentin Quire. No. Like, I want Harley Quinn to look like Harley Quinn for all the reasons that you would think I would want that. So talk about me if you want to, but I'm sorry. Main universe Harley Quinn, that's my Harley Quinn. Not saying I won't like this character, the things that she does. I just don't like her look. And I keep calling her. Could be a dude. Who knows? So then we cut to Ark-M, where Dr. Arkham is talking to Bane. And dude, they got his back cut open. I guess accessing his spinal cord to put the venom in it. And dude, that looks so crazy. It is not funny. I can't. That crevice is huge. And she's like, oh, you have fully assimilated the venom. Like, you're at 100%. Never thought anybody could do that. And Bane don't even care. He's like, yeah, well, we got a replacement and he'll probably do better than me. And Dr. Arkham's like, you really think they're going to let him replace you? And Bane's like, he promised me that this would happen, so I'm going to hold him to his word. And we finally see a weak spot in Bane. I didn't think he had one, but we finally see one. So then we come back to a city, somebody's TV, where you have a news anchor, and they're saying that a criminal has hijacked a news feed, and the mayor says, don't believe anything that this dude says, and Batman hops on the TV screen and goes, shut up! And then he starts to explain about everything that he's been through, and how he thought that maybe the leaders of the city would help out once he exposed Black Mass, but then he sees that the leaders are all corrupt, so he has to handle this himself. So he pretty much calls out Bane and was like, you need to meet me here, at this time, in this place, and we're going to see who's the best. And then he pulls a Paul Heyman and he goes, let me not give you a prediction, let me give you a spoiler. I'm going to beat your ass. Why? Because I'm Batman. So then we do a flashback, and Batman and Wayland are sitting in the Coliseum. Well, Wayland is about to fight Bilbo Lebowski, and Batman explains to him, or Bruce explains to him, exactly what deal that he tried to cut with Falcone, and Falcone's cool with it as long as Wayland, I guess, loses the fight in the 7th round. And Wayland's like, I can't believe you didn't believe in me. Like, I can't believe you, of all people, didn't believe in me. I hired you because you're my best friend, and if anybody believes in me, it was you. So then Wayland's like, no, you know what? You're fired. Get away from me. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win this fight without you. So then we cut to Bruce and Selina. There, I guess they're in the Batcave, and Selina's like, last man standing, huh? And Bruce is like, yep, last man standing. And Selina's like, you shouldn't use the venom. And Bruce is like, I'm going to use the venom. Selina again, you shouldn't use the venom. And Bruce puts on a brave face. I was thinking to myself, like, he can't win without the venom. Like, we've seen how that goes down multiple times. It is not pretty. So then Selina goes to leave. Alfred comes in and goes, don't let the door hit you. He still can't stand her. So Alfred goes, are you going to be okay, kid? And Batman's like, I'll be fine. As he picks up a box and he gets into his huge dump truck Batmobile, he drives into the sewer, he opens up the box, and there's a whole bunch of like cut meat and stuff like that. And he drives off as we see his best friend Wayland come up to the meat, and he is a monster.